I don't even know if I know how to record anymore. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If anybody's still here, it's been a minute since I've been on YouTube and we have a lot of things to talk about. I have a whole list of things in my phone that I need to get through. So I really want to talk about like moving out, the boob job, the lip injections. There's a lot to talk about. Anything I use, I'll link it below. These are like OG YouTube. Do you remember when we all wore these? You know what? I'm just gonna wear them, keep my hair out of my face. Well, I guess I'm out of this. I'm trying to take advantage of my life right now because my skin is actually behaving really really nicely right now. I'm probably gonna break out now, so that's great. I guess I should just state the obvious. If you're on my Instagram, you probably already know this, but I'm not really sure if I've ever even, I don't think I've said a word about it on here. I moved. Yeah, it was actually very easy. It was a really smooth move. I moved to the DMV area. If you don't know what the DMV area is, it's fine because I didn't know either. DMV stands for DC, Maryland, and Virginia. So it's like this whole big circle of surrounding areas. A lot of people ask me why DC, and there's like only one answer for it. I would say for sure I'm a homebody. I just love to be home. I love to be with my parents. I love to be in my own space. I love it. Every single time that I would come here, like to see my friends, to visit, whatever, I never wanted to go home. That's kind of how I knew, like, okay, maybe this is the place where I want to live. I was ready to just like move out of my parents' house. I mean, I love my parents so much and I could live with them for the rest of my life. Like, they're the best people, but it was time to spread my wings, you know? That's that. So yeah, when I moved out, it was on the 15th of August and today's September 7th. So it took me like a minute to get settled. I was kind of thinking that it wouldn't. I kind of had high hopes that I would just, you know, move in and I would be like, oh yeah, ready to go. It just took me longer than I expected because I actually also started a new job and I joined a new cheer team. I mean, in college I got moved out, but that was a little bit different. This is like real adulting shit, okay? I actually posted this thing on Instagram saying how, of course, I was like gonna come back to YouTube and stuff like that. I just needed some time to like get situated because I feel like I've been hyping a lot of videos right now and I haven't literally published any of them. I got this one really mean hate message and she was like, don't even talk about making genuine content until you actually make some content. And I was like, listen, I've said it once and I'll say it again. I'm not just gonna put something out there to put it out there, because number one, when you publish something, it's on the internet forever, okay? Number two, like, it's just not me. I just don't feel right doing it. Like, I don't put something out there just to put it out there. I want it to be a good reflection of me and like real. So a lot of things in my life just all changed at once. Like, I got my boobs done and we're gonna get to that. I went on vacation with my parents and then the day I got home I got my boobs done. Then a week after that I moved into my new apartment, and then 3 days after I moved into my apartment I started a new job, and then 4 days after I started a new job, I started cheering on a new team. I was kind of like being hard on myself about it, and I was like, listen, if you want to take this seriously, like me, if I want to take YouTube seriously, I need to be like more consistent, which I agree. I didn't just move a city, I moved a whole state. So yeah, I feel really settled. I've actually was like out this weekend, like getting familiar with the people in the area, and it was so much fun. And if you don't have my Instagram, definitely follow my Instagram. I feel like it's really personal on there. We go deep, girl. By the way, I tried this Too Faced Born This Way foundation the other day. Hated it. It just, I feel like it emphasized my texture a lot, and that's the one thing in the world that I steer away from most. I'm like, give me the smoothest finish you possibly can. I need some assistance here trying to decorate my room. I'm sitting in front of a window right now and I want to use this as like my filming window right in front of my vanity. It's perfect, natural lighting come through. How do I decorate back here to make it look a little bit cuter? Because this is the TV. Eventually that TV will be mounted. Let me get there, but I don't know how to make it look any cuter. Like, it looks kind of plain. Sometimes I just feel like you guys know my style more than I know my style. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments because I will totally appreciate it. Okay, the next thing I really want to talk about is my lip filler. Do you hear that? I don't know if you can tell what I got. It all dissolved. I'm not saying that I'll never not get it again, because it probably will at some point. But here is the thing. I've been getting lip filler since I was 19 and I'm 23. So I've been getting lip filler for a really long time. And I've never, ever, 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 ever had any of it dissolved. And I didn't really think anything of it because as far as I knew, lip filler just kind of dissolves itself, and like your body breaks it down, and then that's it. I'm good. And I just kept getting more and more and more. I found this nurse practitioner, CPRN, or I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure. She's an injector basically, and she's in this area. She's in the DC area. I made an appointment with her to get my lips done. She had really good reviews, whatever. And she literally told me to dissolve my lips. Number one, like, she would make way more money letting me get my actual lips filled. And number two, why would I dissolve my lips when I wanted them bigger in the first place? Basically, lip filler never completely leaves your body, and you actually have to get it dissolved. I had no idea. And if you had no idea, don't feel bad, because same, I had no idea. Long story short, I ended up getting 2 like full mLs, I don't even know, of dissolvent, whatever dissolves lip filler. What can happen is it'll break down, and then it'll start to like migrate upwards, like up here. You get that like mustache type look even when you don't have a mustache. She said it really politely. She was like, you know, have you ever thought that you had this? As soon as she said it, I was like, damn. Yeah, she told me that if I dissolved my filler, I would actually in turn end up making my lips look bigger and better. Just trusted her because at the time I wasn't even living here. I actually drove here to see her. I feel like they fit my face a lot better, and they don't give you that like heavy weighed down type look that I feel like a lot of girls can get with filler. Don't feel bad if you made this mistake, or like you're a victim of this too, because I feel like a lot of girls do it. Now you know, don't be afraid to spot dissolve. I will say definitely with an injector, just make sure like whoever you're going to, like, do your research and make sure they know what they're doing. She could have very clearly made way more money off me by just injecting more into me, but she didn't, and that's how I know she's the one. Her name on Instagram is Botox and Bourbon. She's the sweetest. She's so smart, and I will put it below if you want to check her out. Thanks. I feel like we have to talk about the boob job just a little bit. The thing about the whole boob job process is I was totally comfortable with sharing my experience on the internet. I share a lot of things on the internet, and I mean, there's a couple of things I don't, but honestly, I was like, yeah, let's do it, like boob job video. But then everyone was in my messages, or everyone's asking me all these questions about it, and I was like, I don't even know. I was just like, I'm still healing, and I don't have an answer for you. It's been a little over a month. I got mine done July 31st. And it's September 7th. So yeah, it's like right over a month, and it's a month and a week exactly. So be on the lookout. I swear that video is still coming. I actually didn't really like get a lot of footage of a lot of things because, you know, I've never had plastic surgery before. I've never even really like experienced anything like it. So I kind of just went at my own tempo, but okay, so another thing I wanted to bring up, this is a little bit more personal, but you know, we're close over here. So I mentioned before that I have PCOS, right? If you don't know what PCOS is, do some research. I always say this, but basically my main symptom is hair growth. But it's also like kind of starting to play a bigger role in my life, and I feel like my health is honestly not very good. I know people are gonna be like, okay, well then stop drinking and doing this, this, and this. You're right. In the past, like I would say like 2 months, maybe it's because I'm really stressed, or I don't really know, my PCOS has been out of control. It's to the point where I'm like waxing my face every 3rd day. My body is fluctuating in weight like you wouldn't believe. I think honestly, I mean, the hair growth definitely sucks, like, because it's, you know, in places that I don't want it. I shave and I wax and things like that. Like, I know how to maintain it, but I think what's really been bothering me is my body. And here's the thing, if you don't feel like happy and confident and healthy with your body, then you don't want to take pictures, and you don't want to be on the internet, and you don't want to do this and this. Like, you just don't feel good about it, you know? My body is so thrown out of whack. One day my weight fluctuates so much, I bloat so easily, it makes me super anxious some days. It's It's hard, but I do have a plan, and I did want to like talk about it because if it's something that other people want to see too, I will do it. I'm doing a 2-week detox, and I have never done a detox before, but it's not like one of those stupid ones that you buy at the store like, oh, this will make your stomach flat, haha. Basically what I'm doing is like a gut reset because I guess from what the smart people tell me, your health kind of like starts in your gut, and I'm assuming your mind. So yeah, I'm gonna do a reset, and it's gonna involve like a lot of meal prepping, eating really clean. I'm gonna be taking like some supplements and stuff like that. I have to just basically be healthy for like 2 weeks. I'm not gonna drink or anything. Not that I do anything other than drink, but yeah. I know I've talked about her before, but my old trainer, her name's Ashley. She's actually like a PCOS specialist. She's literally, I swear to you, the smartest person I know. Like, I'm like, what? Like, you should be a doctor. Yeah, we're gonna be working together on basically like resetting my stomach, resetting my body so that I don't feel bloated and just miserable every day. Think that might be how I'm gonna get myself back into vlogging. I want to like get myself back into vlogging, and I think that'd be a really good way because I'd just feel like I'm chilling, I'm meal prepping, I'm staying in, this is what I have to do today, this is my weight, blah blah. Like we would kind of have like a journey together. And last order of business, we have an apartment tour on the way. I know that I might sound kind of like corny right now, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Whenever you're in your own space, and like now that I'm in my own space, I have the freedom to kind of film whatever I want, make it look however I want, things like that. I feel like way more inspired to make videos. So we definitely have an apartment tour on the way. I know people are ready for that because my apartment is so cute, okay? You guys can meet my roommate. You will love her. All right, let's do some setting spray. Fun fact, if you spray like if you have a spray tan and you use setting spray and then it like comes down here onto your neck, that's why your spray tan can like go patchy faster. The more you know. At this point, I don't even care about my spray tan anymore. Last step, I'm gonna take my foundation lips off. I really have been liking this lip liner from NYX. It's the shade Mauve. It's a little bit less pinky, more mauve-y, obviously mauve. And surprisingly, I've been liking this with no gloss on top, just like this, because it looks like your natural lips. And that is it. I am done getting ready. I know we didn't do much in this video, but I just wanted to like catch up, talk about some things, you know. My next video will 1000% be my Amazon video. It's already recorded. Just had to give a few minor tweaks. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in that one. Bye.